So, hello everyone. This is the day 2 of Inter-City Shogi Cup overall tournament. The game has already started, and this is a handicap match since it is a overall tournament, and different class winners will compete in the same tournament. Yes. So, Uate player is Yoshiharu Kojima-san. Third place of S class. And Shitate player is Marius Stanacek, second place of class B. So this is a bishop handicap game. So bishop handicap is not a very big handicap. So, but if Uate is not used to play this, maybe he feels very difficult. And Shitate player should just play just as Hirate, no handicap. So going too much for the rapid attack is not a good idea in Kakuochi game.これは海外の大会の中継なので英語でやります。Good morning. こう。So, Uate is creating kind of a Yagura shape, and Shitate is also creating similar shape. And since Shitate has the bishop's diagonal, the attack will be much stronger. So maybe Uate should close Shitate's bishop's diagonal with this pawn. If not, the climbing saber was very strong with the bishop's diagonal, so this is a natural move. So now Shitate can choose climbing silver or reclining silver, both silver to 4-6 or silver to 5-6. Both is possible in this position. And the castle can be Yagura or just Kanigakoi, which is already finished. Just moving the king one more square to 6-9. No, the board is reversed, the left and right. ちょっとカメラの都合上左右が反転してるので、それでこういう見え方になってます。Sorry, I should have said that at first. So please look the left big board. So the S class is rating 2000 and higher, and the C class is the players of rating among between 100, 1600 and 1799. So there's about 200 to 400 difference in rating. Oh no, he didn't play this. Just unusual Yagura shape. Oh. So usually Uwate can find a very strong attack in the opening, so Uwate will just wait until Shitate will start attacking and then aim for the counter attack. Oh, sorry. This was played. It's still difficult to see the reverse board on the camera. So now what are you thinking? As for Uwate, going up the generals, for example, like this, and creating pressure to the rook or the bishop is an usual way. But if what the player is not so experienced, the handicap game, it's not easy to come up with that idea. If you just play like a normal no handicap game, it will be very difficult to find an attack and also defend against Shitate's attack. So let's see how Shitate will use the right silver to 5-7 or to 3-7 to 3-6. Crab Castle in English. Thank you. So Uate is creating kind of Ishida shape, but if the knight jump is too early, then the silver is strong. There will be a counterattack from the front. So more aggressive. It seems a little risky, but the idea is similar to that silver to 8-6. After taking the pawn, once go to 6-7 is necessary. So pawn to 6-3 or pawn to 6-2 is also possible in this position, but before that, going up the gold seems good. So in the next move, there will be a drop of the pawn in 6-2 or 6-3. Maybe it's the best position to drop the pawn. Or shitate. Other moves are also possible here. Going up the silver to the left or to the right, pushing the h pawn or jumping the knight. But pawn to 6-3 seems very safe here in this position. So maybe if this is also a safe move. Now what I should push this pawn and go up the generals like this or like this. So this kind of attack usually works in no handicap game, but now it seems too much, not easy to continue. Again, pawn drop somewhere. So this is a move to create the square for the bishop to escape when pawn 4-5 was pushed. This is also a good move, I think. For example, in this kind of position, it's more stable for these two big pieces. So if the lance wasn't here, then what they could create this kind of attack, aiming for the silver drop in 2-7 square. So this is a good move, I think. Careful move. Also, can also aim for this attack using the bishop's diagonal. This is also a strong attack. So rather than attacking Uate's castle directly, it's better to attack the rook side with the bishop's diagonal. So now what they're thinking, not an easy position. But what they can do is always going up the generals and sometimes aiming for Yugoku. went up the server. The idea is similar, but it is risky because there's this move. But went back the bishop. So this is a very safe, secure move. Sorry. Jump the knight. Of course. So the next move, the server will come to 3-5. So the rook to 3-6 is an idea to force to drop the pawn here. Now silver can't go up anymore. And again, always center should attack the rook side, not the king. B 面攻撃とかはまあ、そうですね。今はルークサイドとかそういう風に、とか、まあ相手のアタッキングピースを攻撃するみたいな言い方とか、まあそんな感じで言ってますかね。B 面っていう概念は全くないでしょうから。Do you think the position is getting better for Shitate or getting better? So, it seems that it's still just equal. I can't say which one is better, but if Shitate could find silver to h6 and the idea to attack the rook side, then Shitate has more chance to get advantage. But if Shitate can't see that move, then it's not easy for Shitate. So Uate could be better. But let's see for several more moves. So now Shitate is thinking, but silver to h6 and silver to 7-5 is not a unusual move in Hirate game, so maybe it's a little difficult to see this idea. Or just dropping the pawn to 6-3 is always effective. Even in this position. Shtate played. So this is a very good move. So now it's getting much difficult for Uate. So maybe Uate should do this move once to force to close the bishop's diagonal once. And for example, jumping the knight, dropping the pawn somewhere like this. What to do this, but yes, so what they should quickly close Shtate's bishop's diagonal. The rook can go back once to 8. One 6 is too dangerous, it will be captured. So this is right. If Gote dropped the pawn here, because the bishop's diagonal is closed, but then if the pawn is in 8-5, the rook can't go to 8-5 and will be captured like this. And now what they drop the pawn 2-3-7. So Shtate should play this move to open again the bishop's diagonal, and probably what they will jump the knight. But Shtate should fight strongly in this kind of position, not just escaping the silver, but maybe for the exchange. This is not a bad position for Shtate. So rook to 2 3 8 seems natural here. Silver to 4-8 is also a defensive move, but this is also possible. 6-8. So in this case, maybe the silver will go back to 4-8, just keeping the bishop diagonal. Silver to 4-6 is also good, but if the rook is not working for attacking, it seems better to just go back and attack the rook side. What a jump to the knight. Shtate can choose both, going back or going up. But I recommend to go back in this position. So for example, since the rook is here, towards this kind of attack, so and Uate closed the bishop's diagonal. This is a good move. So in this kind of position, Shtate should just take the pawn, not hurrying too much. Is usually a good move. I'm just doing the live stream here, so
I just want to make a picture.
Okay, sure.
Because I will write the rules again.
Okay.
For the youth championship in German.
Okay. Now it's a very difficult position, but just taking the pawn seems correct. But not easy to play. So now what is playing well? So the position is becoming complicated. So Shtate needs a calm move here, but very difficult. So Shtate will be in Byomi soon, and Uwate still have around 4 minutes. Hmm. Silver to 7-5 now seems a little early, too early. Just taking pawn or always pawn to 6-3 is possible. Pawn to 4-6 closes the diagonal, so not a very good move. He went up the silver. Seems a little early, but Shtate can use the bishop to 5-5, so not so bad, I think. And then he dropped the silver in 6-4 and took the pawn with the silver. This is a more defensive idea. And what they pushed the h pawn. So now pawn to 7-5 seems good for Shtate. Shtate is in Byoyomi now. So this is the 40-second Byoyomi rule with 20 minutes. So now Uwate is attacking, so Shtate should defend correctly and very seems not easy. そうですね。上手がうまくやってる感じがしますね。And Uwate dropped the pawn to 7-7. This is a very severe move. With this gold, seems also dangerous, so he took with this gold. And Uwate dropped the silver. So it seems that Uwate is getting advantage little by little. So the time is a problem for Shtate. So now Shtate could finally attack the knight with the silver, but Uwate can escape the knight or just promoting the other knight in 4-5 to 5-7. and 上手。promoted the knight. Shtate took the knight with the silver. So if what is rook escapes, Shtate can use the rook to 6-5, so what should take the rook. Shtate also takes the rook. So now, if Shtate's king could escape from the 9th file to 8th file to Gote's camp, then it will be much difficult. So these several moves, I think Shtate played well to create a chance to win with New York. So Uate's castle is still strong, so the only way Shtate can do from here is New York, I think. So Uate is also in Byomi now. It's difficult for Shtate what to do here. Just dropping the rook somewhere. Promoted the bishop. This is also good. So Uate should block the escaping route of Shtate's king, but it is becoming a little difficult. So Shtate is playing well in this position. Yes, this is unclear. Shtate also has enough chance. So Shtate should just take this pawn, but this decision is not so easy. Shtate decided to attack Uate's castle. This is a little dangerous idea. Shtate should just focus on going up and escape the king to Gote's camp. Uate escaped the goal. Maybe go to 7-6 or silver to 7-6 was better, but it was not Tsumero, so then again the pawn to 3-4 seems good. A very close endgame. Correct move. Very good game. So the position is becoming more and more difficult, complicated, unclear. So always the go to 7-6 is not metal nor silver. So that's the problem for Wate. Maybe Wate should escape the king to 3-3 in this position. Now there are several options. Horse to 7-3 is possible, and always just running the king from 9-7 is possible. It seems a little slow because but if silver takes and Sente takes again the silver with the pawn, Uate has more material, so maybe there should be a Tsumedo in this position. But Uate shouldn't ignore this because after taking the gold to knight to 3-4 to take the gold, and then there will be, so this is a trap. After taking the gold, Shitate can take the gold to go 3-2 with the rook. So taking the gold now is a very it's already very dangerous for Gote's king. So now taking the gold is the correct move, yes. Usually Gote should ignore this kind of knight because if the king is in front of the knight, it's not easy to mate that king. But now there's rook promotion to 3-2, so it's Tsumedo. Rook takes the gold, the king escapes to 2-4, and the lance drop to 2-8 will be the simplest to me. No, what it doesn't have time. So Shitate should be careful, but the possibility of so ka. I didn't see, but there is Atsumi in Shitate's king with the gold drop to 7-8, but it's not easy to see. If the king takes, I didn't see this at first. There's a pawn drop here. If the king escapes here, then all the pieces are working. But it was a difficult to me. So what they didn't see this. And now Shitate's king seems clearly safe, and there's a Tsumi in the next move, sacrificing the rook to 3-2. So the position is clearly better for Shitate, almost winning. So Wate should make the position somehow complicated. So Wate should just first defend with the gold to 3-1. Yes. Now it's Shitate's turn to find a good attack or just escaping. Maybe just going up the king seems easiest in this position. He blocked. But this is also a very good move. So this kind of usual defense will not work because there will be... This alter seems very severe. There could be immediate tsumi. If the gold takes, the silver can be dropped here. If the king takes, maybe the last drop is clear. The king can take. If the king escapes, Shitate can take. So what they dropped the pawn once, but it helps Shitate's... I'm sorry, the battery has ran out, so sorry, I can't. So I will move. So I will just I can see the move now, so I don't speak anything and just show the move.
Oh, that's great number. Das ging ja nicht nur aus. Das war ja was. I think my hope was that because this championship will last for 3 days, something, 4 days.
Sorry, my phone's battery was dead, so I couldn't talk. I was directly watching the game, and okay. So the end game, so there are many things in the end game. Yes, this was also a defense move, and so maybe Shitate didn't see that the rook is protecting the 2-1 square. So dropping the silver here was the easiest move to win, but so since it was a long game, maybe both player was tired. Okay. So thank you for watching this live stream. I will charge my phone and start the next game in maybe 10 to 15 minutes. So thank you for